Hi guys, it's Erin and welcome back to part 2 of Lilly and Sasha and the Immortal Curse. So to recap on what happened last time, we went into a cave with a creepy old man with a red coat. Sasha put her hand and got possessed by a demon or some demonic force by the looks of it and started doing shadow magic. And we got a new party member, Griffin, who has some serious daddy issues, and so does his guild leader. So let's find out what's going to happen next as we've just returned from the goblin cave. So we're off to Riverdale. So it should be awesome. And I can't wait to shove it back in Garrus's face. Oh, it's kind of very happy music. Da, 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 da. Ooh. Welcome to Riverdale. I really wish you could have come here under better circumstances. It's usually a very nice town. Was it usually a nice town? We should get to the doctor right away. He lives in a house on the west side of town. Okay. Visit the doctor. So, let's have a wee look around. Important public service announcement. All members of the Fighters Guild now staying this in for free, courtesy of Garrus. Oh, wow. So, Garrus seems to have a little bit of a power trip going on here. Let's go have a look. In. Okay, this is a guild guy, I guess. You don't have to pay for a room, Griffin. Didn't you hear what Garrus said? Fighter Guild members stay here for free from now on. What gives Garrus the right to make that decision? Yeah, true that. Who's going to stop him? He's got a very good point, actually. He owns the Fighters Guild. There doesn't seem to be other police force there. I mean, they literally are the police force. So he pretty much can do what he likes. I suppose you've heard the news, Griffin. Looks like you're staying here for free from now on. Aww. You know me, Mary. I could never do that to you. I'd be glad to keep paying. Yay, Griffin. He's like a paladin. So what does this say? Oh crap. What are you doing, Griffin? I thought you said you were going to pay. Ooh. Oh, okay, wait a minute. That. Please pay for your room before going up. Oh, okay, so pay before you go. What's this say? Welcome to Riverdale, home of the Fighters Guild. Town rules. No fighting, no forming rival guilds, no joining rival guilds, and no running. Oh god, it's like Fight Club. No Fight Club. No other Fight Clubs. Don't talk about Fight Clubs. Fight Club rules. Blimey. Okay. What else is going on in good old Riverdale that Garrus has got control over? Fighter Guilds North. Lotus River South. So that's where we just came from. Doctor's West. In case we didn't know where the doctor was. The Fighter Guild is the future of this town, Griffin. You either join them or you die. Whoa! That's really, pessimistic there. Join or die. I think that's quite aggressive. Who's this guy? You're very bearded. You look like a hobo. Hi, do you need any cheap gardening done? I'll do anything. No thanks, I don't own any property. I don't mind. I'll garden someone else's property if you want. What kind of person do you pay to garden someone else's property? No thanks, I don't have any enemies yet. Let me know if you make any. Oh wow. Sure thing. Okay, he's a very nice guy so far. Message board. Announcement from the Fighters Guild. Nobody is to leave Riverdale until further notice, thanks. I wonder why. High quality gardening at dirt cheap rates. No job is too small. Come see Blair in the town square. Oh god, so his name is Blair. So that's obviously him. If you wish to open your mind and transcend beyond the physical universe, come and visit Tommy. Must like fairies. That sounds pretty drugged up, man. Pretty drugged up. Dogs for sale. Dogs! Head over to the dog stand in Western Riverdale. Edit. Oh, no longer selling dogs. Leave me alone. I want a dog. Why can't I have a dog? If you chance upon any croc scales, please bring them to the outdoor shop in the centre of Riverdale. I'll buy them from you. Perfect. Okay. So That must be the guy. Let's talk to this guy. He's wearing a suit. Hey, you look very nice today. You too, but don't you feel a little overdressed for this particular social climate? Where the hell did you grow up, Lily? That was pretty snobbish. Haha, of course not. I'm not from around here. I was just passing through. Oh, I see. Well, carry on then. Hey, you're not getting rid of me that easily. I said I was just passing through, but that was 2 weeks ago, yet I'm still here on this seat. He's been sat on this seat for 2 weeks? The lazy... I don't understand. Do you have somewhere to be? Yeah, my mum paid a lot of money for me to come to this place. I told her I would go backpacking around the province and return in 2 weeks with many souvenirs. Well, he's done well. He sat in the same seat for 2 weeks instead of getting the souvenirs. Oh, I see. And you've just been sitting there the whole time. Yes, and now my mum's going to be very disappointed. Yes, I imagine she is, since she's paid for it. So why didn't you go anywhere? I don't know, I just couldn't get myself motivated. I told you, lazy. Lazy mother. I told myself I was going to leave this morning. So far I've had 5 coffees, checked the town message board 6 times, eaten some beetroot that I found in the fridge and aggravated the cat. Okay, first of all, I'm a fan of the beetroot, but I have never been seen eating just beetroot by itself. And why would you just aggravate the cat? That just sounds mean. That's just mean. You should just go and get them now. Nah, I don't feel like it. Besides, I wouldn't be able to get them in time. Something you might not know about me is that I procrastinate a lot. Yeah, I would never have guessed. You don't say. Hey, you seem like the kind of person that would go travelling a lot. Maybe you could get a few things for me during your travels. I knew this was going to turn into a quest. I don't know, we're pretty busy. Busy with work, huh? I know how that can be. No, you don't. You're lazy. Your mum paid for this trip, you blatantly don't know. So what do you do for a living anyway? Oh, nothing really. Lily! We just fought some hobgoblins. That's perfect. You'll have plenty of time to find my items. Yeah, I guess you could say that. We're a little bit busy at the moment, though. My mother is a very wealthy woman, and I'm certain we can come to some kind of arrangement. It's payment. Sasha's going to be involved. Yeah. What did you have in mind? It's rather simple. Just find me a nice souvenir from each town that you visit. I'll even supply you with a list. We can then use the items to prove to my mother that I explored the province. That sounds like cheating. You mean to trick your mother into thinking that you explored the province? Let's not argue about semantics now. The important thing here is my mother. Yeah, but you're lying to your mother. She loves boasting to her friends about how well behaved I am. You wouldn't want to take that away from her, would you? Wait a minute, how are we getting guilt-tripped for a woman we have never met? Oh god, of course Lily's getting guilt-tripped. That's a good girl, I'm not asking much, just bring me a souvenir from each town. Oh, and I almost forgot, bring me a crest of Riverdale. You haven't even got the souvenir from the town you've been procrastinating in for the last 2 weeks. Oh my god. Okay, collect 5 souvenirs. So one's here, so we're gonna have to find the person who provides those, I guess. Okay. You've been here 2 weeks and you haven't even got a souvenir from yeah, exactly, Sasha. Sasha the Sassy. As I've stated previously, I tend to procrastinate from time to time. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you later. Pleasure doing business with you. I don't like that guy. That's just pure laziness. Can we look in the well? No. Okay. What's the sign say? Fighters Guild. Recruitment is currently closed. Do not inquire within. Okay, so that must be the Fighters Guild up there. So we'll leave that for last because we have to go to the doctors. One day I'm going to join the Fighters Guild and I can just imagine it now. Big paychecks and big power. That's what it's all about. Oh my god. No. Look at him. His green hair. Green. He's like a mutant ninja turtle, but like mini RPG maker kind. It's so cute. Okay. Save plenty, people. save plenty? Excuse me, sir. I wish to sell you my croc scales. What are you buying? If you have any following... Oh, okay, so it's not a case that he'll just buy anything that you have. He's only buying that particular type. You have 2 croc scales, so I'll give you 4 gold for them. Yeah! Nice doing business with you. Look, he's got that little hat, you know, that the guys at the hotel, busboys. Is it a busboy? I think it's a busboy. Those little hats that they wear. Okay, what's this guy doing? He's just staring at a basket. I really wish those children would stop stealing my apples to make their silly fairy potions. Ooh, Tommy and the fairy and the fairies, they're making fairy potions. I told you, it was drugs. It's getting to the point where I have to order them from another supplier. So someone who makes apples have to get their apples from somewhere else because the children are nicking them. That ginger child. Oi, ginger child, why are you stealing the apples? Gah, that man is so annoying. It's becoming increasingly difficult to steal anything from him, let alone his precious apples. What are you stealing his apples for? The potion! We're perfecting our magic fairy brew formula. It's going to help us mingle with the fairies in Lotus River. Mingle with the fairy? Good luck. You believe in fairies, don't you? My mum says I'm wasting my time, but I know they're real. I saw them. Did you see them? They're real, aren't they? Oh, I feel we're getting pulled into another quest. I definitely saw something with wings in Lotus River. When did we see something with... Oh, at the... Okay, yeah, down at the bridge. I knew they were real. My mom keeps telling me that I'm crazy and my time would be better spent working on my resume. You're like 2. Why would you work on a resume? I keep trying to tell her that it's a little difficult to get solid references when you haven't even learned the alphabet yet. But she won't have any of it. Oh my god, if my mum was trying to get me to do a CV at like 2, I'd just blankly be staring at her like, what are you going on about? Like, I'd be just with Barbies and my action men and everything. Keep that dream alive. I have to get going now. Wait, you have to... See, here you go. Here's the quest. You have to help us find the fairies. We'll have to prove to my mom that I was right so she'll stop hassling me. Why don't you just send her down to Lotus, like... Sorry, I really don't have time right now. You'll have to find someone else to do it. Oh, I guess you're right. It was silly of me to believe in the fairies anyway. Oh, it's the guilt trip. I didn't say that. Oh no, puppy dog eyes. Come on, I'm sure it'll work out for you. Puppy dog eyes! Fine, I'll help you, Lily. You gave in to the child. I knew you couldn't resist. Okay, so we gotta go find Tommy. You'll have to go and speak to Tommy about the potions. He says he's very close to a breakthrough. Could you take me to his house? I'm new around here. I've been assigned to watch that basket very closely. He's easy to find. He lives just over there on the hillside in the house with the red roof. Okay. But there's nothing in the basket. It's the dog seller. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look, it's so cute. Oh my god. You're just one. All of you. I could eat you. You're... Oh my god. I want one. Give me one. Oh, sorry, I'm not selling dogs anymore. Why? I lost my passion for it. I no longer feel the need to sell dogs. Well, can I please buy one of these dogs before you close down? Did you not hear what I just said? I said I don't sell dogs anymore. I have no passion for it. Yeah, but I mean, you've already got those guys behind you. Maybe you could just give me one since you don't need them anymore? Are you hearing a word that I'm saying? I don't sell dogs anymore. Fine, forget it then. Do you know anywhere else I could get a dog? Yeah, let's get a dog, let's get a dog, let's get a dog. You didn't hear this from me, but all my dogs come from the racetrack in Haven Hills. What? The racetrack? They can't race. I purchase them from there and then redistribute them in my shop, which you have no passion for. If you desperately want a dog, you might be able to get yourself one from the track. Okay. So when we get to Haven Hill, we want to get a dog. Wait a minute. We got to do this logically. Got to go to the right. And the healthy woman who likes trees. Lots of trees. I haven't seen you around here before. We just got here. Well, in that case, nice to meet you. My name's Joan. I'm a member of the welcoming committee. Oh, thanks, welcoming committee. That didn't welcome us when we got here. I'd love to give you a crest of Riverdale. Crest of Riverdale, okay, to take as a souvenir, but I can't get inside my house with all of these plants blocking. I have to be honest, this gardener isn't exactly, the garden isn't exactly what I was hoping for. It looks a little chaotic. Why so many trees? I commissioned the gardener, Blair the gardener, okay, to plant my garden for me, but he got too carried away and now I can't even get into my own house. Oh god. I asked him to make a few modifications, but he just went on a rant about how it was good enough and if I hated it so much I should just do it myself. This guy's awful. I wasn't asking for much, I just wanted to be able to get in my own house. I'm sure he's not that bad. He was probably just a miscommunication. No, Paladin, Griffin, he is that bad. No, trust me. I've hired him to do odd jobs before. He's impossible to deal with. I have no idea why I hired him again. I guess I just thought it would be different this time. We all think it will be different next time. Let me talk to him for you. I'm sure we can sort this out. Be my guest. He's the one hanging out in the town square looking very pleased with himself. You can't miss him. Speak to the gardener. Okay, so we have to speak to Blair. Get him to get the trees off so that we can get our crest to give to the sooty dude. But this guy was a night. When we spoke to him, he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll garden like your enemy, like an enemy's garden for you." So I don't think he's going to help us. Hi, do you need me to do any gardening for you? Pay me half now and the other half when I'm done. No thanks. I want to talk to you about the job you just did. Joan said that you're refusing to finish it. That is correct. I only do things once. I never leave them completely satisfied. That way they're always wanting more. First of all, I don't think that rule applies in business. Second, I think you should go and finish the job that you started. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about. I had over 400 unsatisfied customers to date. You're meant to get satisfied customers, not unsatisfied customers. How would you explain that? I don't know. It might have something to do with you being the only gardener in town. Yeah, that might have something to do with it. So I guess you could say, oh god, I'm in demand. Well, if that's the case, then I should put in even less effort. We're making this situation worse. No. I appreciate the advice. Go away now. Oh, whoa, you really are difficult. Maybe Joan knows something else we can do about you. Tell Joan the bad news. Jesus. Okay, so we're not getting the crest of Riverdale that way. Alright, Joan. How did your little chat go? Not very well. Terrible. The guy is very rude. What can we do about him? The way I see it, we have two choices. We can either report him to the Better Business Bureau or we can hire a hitman. What's it gonna be? Hitman. You see, Sasha knows it. Oh, she's kidding. The first one, definitely the first one. No, I went the hitman. Alright, personally I would have gone with the other option, but you're the one doing all the busy work, so I guess you can choose the busy work. Why would I be doing all the busy work? Ha! I know the way to I don't know the way to Quinera. Besides, I was going to give you a crest of Riverdale for a souvenir. Do you not want a souvenir anymore? So we have to go to Quinera so we can get a souvenir for Riverdale. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Where is this Better Business Bureau? It's in Quinera. Tell them you'd like to report the gardener in Riverdale. Okay, so that's a long way around. I don't know the way to Quinera. I'm new here, remember? You should have thought about that before you got involved in my business. You're not very nice for a welcoming committee. Don't worry, girls. I know the way to Quinera. I've actually been to the Better Business Bureau myself a few times. Okay, so at least Griffin's going to stay with us for a little while. Really? What for? I was being investigated for some missions that I did for the Fighters Guild. But that's all behind me now. Let's not worry about that. Griffin did some naughty stuff. Alright, well, if I end up in Quinera, I'll be sure to go to the Better Business Bureau for you. You are toucans. And you are a cow. Alright, who's in here? It's a man in... Hello, Griffin, what can I do for you? Is your rash playing up again? Oh, it's the doctor. It's the Griffin's got a rash? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it's one of those kind of rashes. I'm just here to help these girls. Oh, what seems to be the problem? An unlikely visit the partner. I got poison. What? I don't even know what poison is. Oh, yay! Level, 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 level. Yay! Yay! It's a shame that Griffin didn't level. I'm gonna have to do something to get him caught up. My sister isn't feeling well. She's having violent mood swings and she keeps saying scary things. I see. And when does this start? We were in a cave and she put her hand on an ancient shrine. Are there any other symptoms? Well, I have really strong shadow powers now. I see. So is there anything you can prescribe? Should she stay in bed for a few days? Griffin, don't be so stupid. That's not going to work. I don't think either of those things would help. I have a feeling that this girl may be the victim of an ancient malediction. An ancient malediction. A curse. Possessed? In English, please, Doc. Oh yes, pardon my French. She's being cursed. Da-da! Cursed? Can you get rid of it? Oh my, no. I'm afraid curses were outside my area of expertise and would make this game a lot shorter. So what can we do? A curse is a spiritual ailment, not a physical one. The only way to get rid of it is to commune with spirits. The shamans of Python Village may be able to treat her with magic. Alright, thanks Doc, we'll go there now. I'm afraid that's not going to oh yeah, because the Fighters Guild has closed down the place. Why not? The Fighters Guild had this town on full lockdown. They're not letting anyone leave out of the north exit. Not to worry, it just so happens that I am a member of the Fighters Guild. I should be able to sort this out. Okay, so maybe that's why we met Griffin, so we can get forward. That's great. Come with me, I was just about to go there anyway. I've got some unfinished business to take care of. Garrus. Made to slap the bandana in his face. Ask Garrus permission to leave Riverdale. Okay. I'm gonna go around. Might as well finish up the town while we're doing it. Because if we leave, we might get more quests. Hello, who are you? No, I don't have any maps. I'm a calligrapher, not a cartographer. Oh, look at that joke that they just put in there. Ooh, gold. Can I have the gold? Gold, 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 gold. Ah, what about here? Nothing? There's nothing. Nothing you want to give me. Alright, fine. Ooh, bread. Okay, this is Tommy's. This is Tommy's house. Hey, Tommy. Hello, are you Tommy? Depends who's asking. Your friend told me to come here to ask you about her fairy potion. I'm going to help you out. Great, I'm pretty sure I've got the formula down now. I just need you to bring me 3 fairy apples from Lotus River. You'll find them in the farming areas. Okay, so those are those little baskets we saw that were empty. So maybe they got full now? Sounds good to me. Collect apples. Okay. Please hurry, once you get back I can prepare the potion immediately and we'll then be able to begin communication with the fairies. He's like 2 as well, so how does he know this about potions and how is he any good at that age? I can't wait. Okay. What's that say? Refined fairy potion. 3 fairy apples, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 5 teaspoons of salt, ew, a centipede thorax, and 4 grumble toenails. That is disgusting. That's just really gross. Okay. Ooh, I can grab the... Tommy, use item. Yes. Ah, there's nothing in there. Let's not put that in there. We didn't have anything, so it's fine. Don't worry, Lily. What's the matter with you, child? It's not fair. I don't get to hang out in there because I don't have a dog. I wish I was in the Fighters Guild, then I'd just blast my way in there. I'm not sure that's how it's meant to work. Dog Owners Club. Do not enter unless you either have or are a dog. Because dogs can read these notes. Child, come on. Yeah, you kind of have to have an animal if you want to join this club. Come back when you've got some canine companionship. Oh, look at the chest! Oh my god! Okay, so... Alright, so we've got to get the dog from the racetrack so we can get in here to get at the bloody chest. So there's going to be something really cool in that chest. Right? I mean, why would they send you all the way back the wrong direction? Hopefully it's not what they would do. Okay. So I'm going to call it quits. Thank you for watching. We've been wandering around Riverdale, and we're about to go visit the infamous Garrus, and I'll see you in part 3. Bye!